There are phases in a country's journey when recognition does not come from applause or headlines, but from how other nations respond to its presence. And when those responses begin to echo across regions that rarely move together, it's worth paying attention. That is the moment India finds itself in today, with Ethiopia conferring its highest national honor, the Nishan of Ethiopia, on Prime Minister Narendra Modi. On the surface, it is a formal diplomatic gesture, dignified and restrained. But when you step back and look at the wider canvas, it becomes clear that this honor is not standing alone. It is joining a pattern that has been quietly taking shape across the world. Because in 2025, 8 different nations have chosen to bestow their highest civilian or state honors on India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Not clustered in one region, not driven by one alliance, but spread across Africa, Europe, South America, the Caribbean, and the Indian Ocean. A spread that tells its own story without needing explanation. From Mauritius and Sri Lanka to Cyprus, Ghana, Trinidad and Tobago, Brazil, Namibia, and now Ethiopia, these recognitions come from countries with different histories, different priorities, and different political cultures, yet all arriving at a similar moment with a similar decision to formally acknowledge India as a serious, steady, and credible global partner. And when this year is placed within a longer timeline, the picture becomes even more telling, because since 2014, India has seen its Prime Minister receive 28 of the highest national honors from foreign governments, a number that reflects not a sudden surge of attention, but a decade of sustained engagement, consistency, and trust built patiently over time. The significance here is not in counting honors or building tallies, but in what these moments quietly reflect: a growing ease with India's leadership, a steady respect for the positions it takes, and an expectation that India will continue to be present in the conversations that matter, not occasionally, but consistently. And when that recognition comes not from one bloc or one alliance, but from countries across continents and oceans, many of whom don't always agree with one another, it leaves a calm but unavoidable question hanging in the air. What does India represent on the global stage today that so many nations are choosing to acknowledge it at the same time?